Steve actually has an 8-year-old little girl in Dallas, Texas.
All over the house, and it's like, Steve, are you kidding?
Hold on to your hats, guys, because the rumor mill is spinning faster than ever. And it seems like the speculation surrounding Steve Harvey's alleged love child has taken center stage in the theater of gossip. Well, an alleged discovery has been made recently in Hollywood, and it cast a huge shadow on the fidelity of our ever-controversial relationship guru Steve Harvey, as insiders claim the comedian has an 8-year-old daughter hidden from the public eye, which means that at some point he was cheating on his beloved wifey Marjorie.
Got somebody. Now let's stop fake.
Apparently, the shocking revelations are tarnishing the 16 years of marital bliss, as Marjorie is reportedly can't stand to be humiliated like this. Well, if the allegations are true and this precious little girl came into the world while Steve was in his wedding journey with Marjorie, it creates a lot of trouble for the TV host, raising the question of the divorce again.
And the phone rang, and it was a girl. And I'm over there against the window at my desk talking, but I hung up. I didn't know she heard.
So Steve has been caught on sending money to some mystery lady who has an 8-year-old cutie, and it seems like after connecting all the dots, we can state that this might just be Steve's secret love child born in the shadows of his long-standing marriage to Marjorie. And you know what's the worst? Part of the whole thing, it seems like Steve tries to hide this fact so poorly that Marjorie had caught him talking to his baby girl one night. Well, we have thought that it's in Marjorie's nature to spend her lonely nights with pool boys, chefs, and bodyguards. Apparently, Steve has owned skeletons in the closet, and boy, this doesn't look pretty for the comedian, as Marjorie is reportedly so enraged with this side baby that she now threatens to find this mistress and the girl and reveal their identifies to the world. The news first came from Stro Monroe, the YouTuber who initially hinted that the child's mother or a close family member could soon emerge to spill the beans on this enigmatic situation. And
people don't understand the damage of social media. You know, your kids go through this, your wife go through this, everybody.
Well, the time couldn't be worse for Steve Harvey, because his career as a relationship guru is hanging on a very breakable thread. And I guess it wouldn't add positive notes to his image of a family man to have an 8-year-old child in Dallas. It's been reported that Steve Harvey fathered an illegitimate love child with a mistress and paid her $120,000 to keep it secret in a desperate bid to maintain his squeaky clean public image. So it all looks rather gruesome for the comedian. And if someone who has juicy details and proof decides to step into the spotlight and reveal the truth about Steve's extramarital shenanigans, it could potentially expose Harvey as a fake and lead to total destruction of his career, family, and life.
She came down front with her girlfriend. Yeah. When I saw her, I quit breathing.
Well, it's not like no one had expected this to surface, because Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey had their share of complicated relationships before ending up together. As you know, each of them had been married twice before, but in fact, neither of these unions were meant to last. Steve was previously married to Marcia and Mary Lee, and hold on to the second name, guys, because it's where the story gets truly interesting. Steve, a renowned comedian and talk show host, simply loved to share the story how he and Marjorie first met, and he found himself utterly captivated by her beauty the moment their eyes locked.
In a small town in Texas, he was able to manipulate this entire situation.
But as they say, old habits never pass right, guys. Now, in light of recent revelations about Steve's alleged secret love child, fans are starting to connect the dots. Some are speculating that if these rumors about the Dallas child hold any truth, they might be the reason behind Marjorie's alleged revenge via an affair with a bodyguard. As one person commented, the Harvey family is more complicated than I thought. And another user added, I love to hear Mr. Townsend and Mary speak. They both are telling the truth about these people. I was bewildered hearing some of these rich people are into. Just for the context, unconfirmed reports began circulating in August suggesting that Marjorie, Steve Harvey's beloved wife, was considering seeking a divorce and a share of Steve's substantial $400 million fortune. This speculation gained traction amid rumors of alleged infidelity and a well-guarded secret that had been making the rounds in certain circles. These speculations implied that Marjorie may have strayed for marital loyalty because of Steve's secret child, and apart from slamming the man for his infidelity, she's also feeling so sorry for the poor baby.
What you don't ever want is your daughters to have father-daddy issues.
Right.
Looking for someone that's gonna treat them right.
Right, well, Marjorie certainly knows how to play her cards right. And while some reports claim that she was caught cheating on Steve with his bodyguard and personal chef, but now after the child room was coming to play, it feels like more an act of revenge for fathering a baby outside of wedlock. Don't know what conversations are happening between these two behind the closed doors, but in public, they keep playing the perfect couple in love and denying all rumors. Steve and Marjorie swiftly dismissed these rumors as baseless and unfounded. Steve, for the first time ever in his life, even took it upon himself to address the gossip during InvestFest 2023 in Atlanta, firmly shutting it down as captured in a TikTok video shared by an attendee. He assured the crowd that both he and Marjorie were doing well and music. However, no matter what he says now, fans are not turning a blind eye to the glaring contradictions in Steve Harvey's life. This self-proclaimed relationship guru has built a reputation for talking about love, dating, and marriage through his books and radio shows, making him a household name in the world of romance. However, beneath the glitzy surface, Steve's own love life resembles nothing short of a roller coaster ride full of intrigues, conspiracies, and even lawsuits. This stark hypocrisy between his advice for others and his own actions when it comes to relationships is raising eyebrows and prompting gossip that his followers might soon stop taking his advice seriously and label this man as a fake, especially if he's such a secret womanizer. Regardless as to how I feel, I was still stuck on them two women. I mean, we only know the side of Steve Harvey that he's showing us himself, a self-made man, a proud father of multiple children, and a guy who's here to teach us about respect and understanding. But here's the twist: Steve Harvey's personal life has been far from the ideal love story he preaches about so far. He has walked down the aisle 3 times, and each of his marriages has been laden with controversy and instability. For starters, let me briefly remind you how this man had treated his second wife, Mary Lee Harvey. The public legal battle between Steve and Mary was a messy ride for both of them, leaving poor Mary scarred and traumatized her life with how easily her ex-man and a father of her son crashed her in court. Times when I was emotional and I was distressed, which any woman would be, and any woman would have a right to be. The fact that he couldn't keep his own marriage is intact has left many wondering if his teachings are just showbiz and shouldn't considered as genuine, because Steve Harvey still spewing toxic relationship propaganda to his own actions. And now, considering the newly resurfaced information about his illegitimate daughter in Dallas, it seems like this man is losing credibility. The child rumors are leaving a stain on his reputation and raising the question of whether he actually practices what he preaches. The jarring contradiction between Steve Harvey's relationship advice and his own personal life has earned him the title of a Hollywood hypocrite among the fans. As one person commented, he plays the LEE game very good, but the problem is you need another and another and another a lie to cover the other life. And another user added, if true money is keeping the mother silent, well, this Steve and Marjorie's dynamics never disappoint, and let's hope more juicy details and the mother of Steve's alleged daughter will come forward. And now I have a question for you guys. Do you believe that Steve fathered another daughter on the side? And will we hear more about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos. Well, that's it for now.